This is Imperial Ambitions. This is a, as they call it, a Renaissance era 4X. So it looks like sort of pixel art, almost like a Sid Meier's Colonization look to it. That's the first thing that came to mind, especially with things like this and the countryside. But there is war in this game, so you can do trading and war and battles and all this stuff. Colonization, it's all here. It's still early in development. It's been in development for quite a while. The playtest is here now on Steam, and so we can check it out. It calls itself a demo playtest, whatever. I went through the tutorials, so hopefully I can explain and get you at least an idea of what we're looking at here. Anyway, welcome to Imperial Ambitions. We are here. We are running England at the moment, and our opponents are out there. But there's diplomacy and all that kind of stuff. Right now, I think everyone is fine. So the playtest here aims it's a test for a new empire, starting with establishing a self-sufficient empire. Our job is to basically balance food production right now. So we'll deal with food production, consumption, place some mines out there, getting our wheat fields going, and basically making sure that our towns are self-sufficient so that we can move on to things like producing armies and trade routes and all that kind of stuff. So, but for now, let's take a look and see what we got. So York and London are my only two towns that I own. I have two, like, workers, basically. I've got an explorer that runs around and does explory things. He can change, and upgrade. We've also got a builder here who can go around and make mines and build farms and things like that. So basically what we're trying to do here is, especially in this early game, so there's a lot of numbers here. There's a lot of things thrown at your face. I'll try to explain. So we got these red numbers. We don't want those. So we need food. We're short 6 food. We are short 2 beverages, and we're short 4 seasonings. That's the first goal. So we're gonna see if we can take care of that. So let's do that first. So here in, it doesn't really matter here, London or York, that doesn't matter where things are going. It's just sort of an overall thing. So let's see what we can do. For one thing, we can go and we can add, from our labor pool, we've got 10 available workers. There is some between the two towns. York, you can see, it can get, like, we can start sending wagons over there. We can basically increase the amount of trade going up to York. But anyway, what we're trying to do is we're going to add in some food. We want to make sure we're growing some wheat, so we'll grow some wheat. And you can see as we grow wheat, that number is going to go up. So we're going to start increasing the wheat coming in and hopefully feeding our people +1 now. So we're still at -5. We got sheep. We can go and we can farm some sheep. That'll bring us in some more sheep. We can go and take that wheat, can also turn into beverages. And so that'll give us some beverages there as well. And the wine can turn into beverages. So that's pretty much all we can do right now. We need, for seasoning, we need salt. We'll find some salt. We got to go away and find some mines. We got to get some salt done. We got to get some, if we can get potatoes or corn or wheat, we got to get all that stuff taken care of. So our job basically is to manage that, to get that taken care of. This kind of eases us into this. You know, we can make all kinds of different units, but we're not there yet. We can get explorers. We actually have an explorer. We can get merchants to go do trade routes. We can get cavalry and what is that? Agent Shadow Masters and other folks to go out and do some fighty things. I think what we'll do, so there's like 2 missions here. So there's this one. So we can look at how to manage our empire. But there's another one that's like a invasion scenario. So we'll look at that when we're sort of invading into Europe. So we'll look at that so we can kind of see the combat as well. Let's start off by getting our explorer here to go out and do some exploring. We got to try to find some resources. And so we're going to go out and actually the first one we do is get some food. So we've got like a sheep farm up there. That one's got a pen, right? That one's done. This sheep down here, there's no pen. So we can only get 1 sheep from it. There's a bunch of wheat around here as well. So we'll stop over here to the fields. We will build infrastructure as soon as we get planks to make this into a better farm. As soon as we can. So, oops, I didn't mean to hit that. That's the wrong button. Well, to get planks, we can come over here, same thing. And a lot of this is just sort of managing the resources. So we got 2 wood. We can go turn these logs into planks. Turn them both into planks, why don't you? And we're using our labor pool to do that. And so that will turn the planks in. We can go and get the farms going. We can get food brought in. That's basically all we're doing here. The explorer's job is to find resources. So we can go ahead and tell him to do some exploring. Like, come over here and let's do some. I don't know if we can get him to do it. Oh, I gotta change him. I gotta change him over into a. Right now, he's just a guy that walks around. We can turn him into a geologist, and then he can do some prospecting for minerals. Prospects for minerals. Look, we found some gold. I may have played this before. I know there's gold there. So we've got gold here. We can't get the gold, but we can get it soon once we get a mine in there. We can get like one guy in there bringing a gold out. Sure, we'll bring some gold in. This guy. What do we need? I need planks. So we're gonna pass the turn and get some planks in here. It took me a minute to kind of get my head around what was going on with this. I still haven't quite got that done. But essentially what we're trying to do here is we've got some citizens here that are right behind me here. We've got an apprentice, a peasant, and an apprentice. And by serving food and giving them what they want, of course keeping them fed is going to keep them alive. But then you're going to start wanting like wine and sugar and stuff like that. Once they start getting that, then they start kind of leveling up from peasant to apprentice. And so once we have things like a labor apprentice, a horse, and some cast iron, then we can create a hussar, which we can send out onto the map and charge around the place. We can do that with all kinds of things. A pastor would take some paper and candles. We can make one of him. I don't know what an agent gentleman is, but early one we'll probably get here is like a halberdier. Once we get some fabric, we can make that guy and send him out there. Well, thanks for hanging out here, Nolar. Thank you. So that's kind of like the main goal here. It's basically just sort of keep our towns running, and then we'll move on to more interesting things here as soon as we get that up and running. But this is London spot. This is York's land. The only thing that really matters is when we get into this, we will want to add in, not that one, over here, we're going to add in some more wagons to send over to York to help with the trade and help keeping our food supplies going, basically. Thanks, Pacificus. Thank you for the raid. So if York has like a lot of squirrels coming in, we need people over there working, getting the trade and the squirrels and all that stuff. So once we get our planks in here, we can now build a paddock. So we're going to build a paddock. The paddock's going to allow us to get more sheep. You can see +2 sheep now. So now we can get more sheep brought in here, which is going to be more food, and more food is more happy people. So more sheep. More sheep! More sheep. More sheep. Oh, we can do 5 sheep. Nice. That puts us at... Oh, we're only producing 4, so let's go to like there. So we got a nice sheep balance. We're only short 1 food, which we can probably fix with 1 more wheat because we've got an extra wagon going up to York. Boink, we got it. Hey, pop-ups. Well done. Food production balance. We've hit zeros on our food production. Everyone's good. Our citizens also desire luxury resources, such as beverages and seasonings. Failing to provide those can destabilize order. Avoid creating volatile environments if you wish to maintain control of your cities. Beverages come from wheat, vines, or other raw materials. Currently, you don't produce enough of those. So upgrade relevant sites to increase your yield, which basically means upgrade your farms. Also, there is salt near York for salt. And we'll go and take care of that. So there is salt right there and there that we can go and send this fella who has just found some gold. Actually, no, not him. The builder can come up here and do that. But actually, we're going to stop off here at the wheat farm. And we're going to build another... We're going to add on this wheat farm. This fella is going to pop in here. He's going to prospect some more. And hey, look, we found some iron. Normally, you have to kind of search for this stuff, but I know where it's at. We'll need iron for things like making weapons and stuff. Hey, Pacificus. And then I think that's it for this turn. Our explorer could go out and like explore the new world and build cities and colonize and all that kind of stuff. We will do that as soon as we're done taking care of everything at home. Let's pass the turn. Amsterdam appears to be under attack at the moment. There is a diplomacy thing, so let's see. There's the trade menu. We've also got this, there's the scoreboard. And then we've got research, which isn't here yet. That one's the replantable resources. I haven't got there yet. And then there's a diplomacy in here somewhere. Maybe, I guess maybe this is in this screen. But we haven't got there yet. So he found some iron. That's really his job. So let's go see. I mean, we can go scout around here in there and see if we can find something. So there's nothing found there. Let's go over here. Anything? Oh, I found 3 coal there. Hey, nice. Nice. I didn't know that was there. So let's build a wheat farm. Wheat field takes 70 action points. The unit... Actually, let me put myself over here. I'll put myself on the tutorial lady. Right there. So I'll be in front of her. She'll yammer on. It looks like it's coming from me then. So there is my card for my builder that I've got right now. So he's got health. He's got 100 movement points. And there's also these like little stats in here, like if I kind of hover over these. So he's Catholic. He's a builder. He's got the builder trait. He's Germanic, and he's dissatisfied. So this is like, I feel like there's a lot of things that are planned for dealing with that stuff. I don't know if it's all in here yet. It may be, but I haven't come across it yet. Around this time, England and Portugal were good friends, a treaty which stands until this day. It's the oldest upheld treaty in the world. Really? Interesting. I like fun facts. That's a fun fact. Let's build a wheat field. There we go. So our wheat field is growing. We can keep on growing this wheat field to make it even bigger. And more wheat means more beer, and more beer means more happy people. Shiny happy people. That's what we want. So now we're producing not quite enough because we don't have enough. We need more wheat. We need more wheat, and we'll get that. We'll get one more drink in here, which if we could find another vine, we could do it. There is honey around, but that makes sugar. We make drinks out of spice. No, that's seasoning. We make it out of tea and coffee. Okay. Fish would give us more food. Food is fine, but we need seasoning. So we're going to go up and get that seasoning mine, salt mine, taken care of. We're going to start getting a surplus of resources, which we'll need to take care of that with merchants. So let's go send... No, I'm going to leave Builder there for another turn. And Builder's going to go ahead and build a wheat field. And grow it up again, so that wheat field's going to keep on growing. Which means we can get more wheat. No more wheat. I think we're limited on our wheat. We should have one spare wheat. We still have 5 people in the labor pool. Maybe we'll wait a turn and see if we can get some more wheat in here. The sheep can also turn into fabric, which we'll use for making somebody. The wood's still getting turned into planks. Planks can get turned into paper. This gold is not getting turned anymore, but we'll eventually, once it gets mined, turn into coins. The iron will get turned into cast iron. And let me see if I can figure out. Let me send this guy over here, and we'll just build up this farm as well. And see if that helps out any. Mr. Explorer, let's go do some exploring. I think. Oh, you know what we're gonna do actually? We're gonna run around a little bit. We're gonna see if we can get some experience, and we're gonna level this guy up. I found a trace of coal. So if I have a trace of coal, which means there's coal nearby here somewhere. So we'll see if we can find that. Okay, so go ahead and prospect. Hey, there's more coal there. Hey. So as you can see, we got this iron deposit here. Isn't in my zone. I can do that, but I need more experience before I can do that. So we're gonna go do some more exploring. But once we do that by leveling up our guys, like our builder, basically. Wheat farm, build that one up. And then more wheat. Yeah. More wheat drink. Hey, drinks are under control. Okay. So now we gotta get some seasoning under control. And of course, as our towns grow, this will we'll start getting more need for food and things. No, he can just hop in the water. He makes his own boat. As long as we've got boats up here. We got 10 boats, I think, surplus. So that's what he does. So that food is under control. I'm going to go ahead and get this. We'll start work our way up here and start getting this salt dealt with. It might be a good idea, actually, to get him out there anyway. And we'll see if we can get him some experience. The tutorial has me, like, run him all the way out there to the west. And then come back. And then go back out again, which seems kind of silly. Maybe we need to do that. I don't know. But let's go see if we can... Oh, yeah, right, you have to go out on the port side, don't you? Well, prospect. Nothing found here. Is this giving you experience? It just gives you experience when you find something. We know there's wheat, or there's berries there. Grapes. Grapes are the kind of berries. We can retire this guy into the town. Any of them, really. And that will... basically put him back into the town population so then we can turn him into something else. So I'm on this salt place. Do we not have the ability to build infrastructure? Not enough action points. So let's pass the turn. So we will build a quarry, which now gives me 2 salt. And we love salt. It makes me thirsty just thinking about it. So let's go and get someone working on this salt. I guess we'll do it next turn. It's not quite built yet. So we get someone on that salt mine, but it's up in York, and York doesn't have very many labor, what's the word? Logistics. So we're going to put in an extra point. We're going to spend one of our wagons to get more logistics up to York, which I think we need to do every turn. There we go. So that's cranked up. So now we should be able to get some people working on the salt. So we need 2 more. We need 2 more salt. We need 4 salt. People want salt. Food is increasing because people are moving in. So we're gonna make sure we get more food. We're short of food. We've got a lot of sheep. Sheep's everywhere, and we're doing some sheep trade shortly, I think. I guess you can prospect. I mean, I can find anything. You need 8 more experience before you level up. Let me go like send you. What if we just like send you out here in the world? We should do some scouting out. There we go. 7 experience. Are you getting more? Just do some experiencing, buddy. Hey, Harley, how's it going? Well, they have black flags because they're the bad guys. We should take them down. Let's go and go get this salt and build a quarry there. So that's going to upgrade our ability to get more salt in. So I think what this is basically saying is we can pull 4 salt out between these 2 mines. We just need the laborers to do it. So we'll go put some people in. We've got 5 available laborers. We'll put them on the salt as soon as it is available, which I think is going to be next turn. The builder can be upgraded into a roadworks fella, which we'll do that. And there's a reason for that. So we're going to move him over here. He can make roads. And that's how it's going to expand our territory so we can get this iron mine over here. Let's go up this way. We're going to need more experience. Let me go find, like, is Iceland here? Let's go find Iceland. Let's have a trip. Maybe we should colonize Iceland. Oh, Iceland may not be up here. It may not go far enough. Oh, it doesn't go far enough. Okay. Well, we're having a good time exploring, I suppose. What if we just go, like, over here? Oh, there's something. Hey, something. Let's pop off there and do some prospecting. Ain't nothing there. Okay. There's my boat. Okay, we'll come back for that. So the salt should be able to come in now. Let's get salt and more salt. There we go. We've hit our numbers. Luxury demands met. Time to expand. Unite Britain under your banner. To do so, we need to produce soldiers. We lack resources to train halberdiers and musketeers. Start by discovering or exploiting iron and other materials, coal, needed for unit production. Don't forget to upgrade your builder with the roadworks ability to extend my borders to other lands. Okay. Okay. So, what we need to do, we got this iron over here. We want this iron. So, we're going to pop on down this way. We're going to go ahead and build a road as soon as we get some action points. And we're going to go claim that iron and that coal. I think. Is Tab get me there, right? Nope, Tab does that. So, this guy, hop back in your boat, buddy. Oh, next turn. Next turn, hop back in your boat. War declared on somebody. What happened? France and... France is neutral. Is that the only person I know anything about? France. Our grudges, 15. Changes next turn. Oh. And we can do what? We can regulate... Oh, are they trading with us? We can regulate, like, trade with them or whatever? Oh, trade would show up here. I don't know. So we can make this fella. He's not going to do much good. But if we turn one of those sheep into... Where is it at? One of those sheep into a fabric, we can make a halberdier. If we find some gunpowder, we can make a musketeer. That sounds better. Let's go explore this. I'm waiting for my explorer to be able to level up. But, you know, we're over here. Let's go ahead and do some Canadian scouting. There we go. Okay, other guy. So now we need you to go build a road. We can put a mine here too. Remember, there's gold here. We'll put a road first. And this, as soon as it's done, we'll expand. There we go. Our borders have expanded. We can now get that. What is that? That wood over there? So we'll go claim this so we can get some iron in there. There is a way Oh, we can like put notes on these guys? What is that? Oh, that's like what he's saying to me. Huh, interesting. So it had me make a merchant. 2 fabric and 2 paper. Merchant might be good because it gives me money and resources if we want resources to come in. Maybe, but this is telling me to make a musketeer, so I'm gonna do that. So we're gonna go. We'll make sure everything's at 0. Keep everything at 0. Keep an eye on that. There's a lot of sheep around here. Let's go. Can I turn the sheep down? No, because I need sheep turned into food. So let's go make. We got the fabric actually coming in, so I should actually be able to do. Oh no, I want to make that. I need to turn the iron into cast iron first, and then if we want to make gunpowder, how do you make gunpowder? Where's gunpowder at? Gunpowder is there. So we've got we got coal. We just need the niter, which I don't know where that is. I guess we could search it out. But my explorer's all the way over here. Fighting going on. We can probably get an easy prospecting here and find some things over here in the new world. And we'll get some experience here, and then we can level this guy up. We get some settlers out there. Okay, so go here and chop those trees down first, and then we can build a mine. We can also upgrade you. You got experience. We can make you a civil engineer, which I think lets you... I don't remember what that one does. But we'll make you a civil engineer. And then we should be able to come in here, and now... what am I missing? I am missing... Cost 3... production? See if I can figure out how to get this guy. Let's see. Here's a paper. We don't need that anymore. We can start making some steel. That is a wagon. We can make more wagons that way. Okay. I think we need more. We just need more labor, I think. We need trained labor. We'll see if we can make it. So you're producing 8 sheep, but you can only transport 6. So let me get another wagon over there so we can transport more sheep down here. And then you, next turn, we're going to make you do some mining. Build that mine. Yeah, a lot of fighting going on over here. Okay. This fella. Prospect those minerals. Nothing. Oh, you found traces of coal. Okay. In the tutorial, it had me like follow the river. I said follow the river because the coal comes from the river. Okay. Bones over there. We'll come back to it here shortly. Pass another turn here. And we'll prospect again. We found coal. Cool. We need 2 more experience. Come over here and we'll prospect down this way. Do you get all resources on land, or is it based on population like civ or fields or assigned? So, yeah, so, like, so this guy that shows me the numbers. So there is a potential to bring in a bunch of sheep. But the workers are basically in this screen. This is where that comes in. So we're short. You can see here we're short. We need 9 food. We're only making 7. So if we can bring in another sheep, turn a sheep into food, that'll do it. 2 sheep into 2 food. So now we're balanced back out with our food. So it's all kind of managed in this screen. It's a little difficult to understand, but eventually it starts to click. I need to get a trained person, and in order to do that, I forget what I need to get the trained fella. So labor peasant, which I've got 2 labor peasants, and I want them to be labor apprentices. So I think I need 2 fabric and 1 paper, and I can make one of them. We can do that. Oh, I can... Wait, I can... Oh, I do need a fabric. I think we get a fabric made. Where's the... where's that fabric at? There. Turn one of those sheep into fabric. And then I'll go ahead and I can do a gold mine here. We can do this. We'll give us more drinks because there's wheat down here. I do need the coal. So I'm going to actually build a road here. And this will push my boundary out a little bit more. Are you done? Yeah. I'd like it, buddy, if you would explore. Make some experience. 2 experience is what I need. We found traces of gold. So there's gold somewhere around here. It's probably like inland. It said follow the river, so maybe it's over this way. So we'll find that shortly. Maybe. And then over here, now we expanded our boundaries. We're going to come over this way and build a... chop those trees down first, and then we'll go in and get a coal mine. Which then should allow... Let's see if we can get it now. If we can go get a person. There we go, make a halberdier. So we can turn our one dude into a halberdier. Yeah. Do it. Okay, so next turn we'll have them. I'd like to get these 2. So let's get 2 more fabric, and we'll get a paper. And we can get another one. We need more than one person. So let's take... I need another fabric, which we're already doing. We're making that sheep into fabric. I need to take wood and turn it into paper. Or planks, I think. Why can't I see it? Why can't I find it? There it is. So make some paper there. Okay. Next turn. Holy Roman Empire is declaring war on everybody. Sounds about right. So I think it's France and the Netherlands are fighting over here. Yeah, it's got to be it. There's a lot of fighting going on over here, too. But that doesn't concern me. I'm just here looking at Edinburgh. Okay, so, buddy, you build yourself a mine, and then we can get coal in this joint. We've got no one in our labor pool at the moment. No free labor, which seems like a problem. We need more drinks. Let's get a couple drinks. So I'm assuming... I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that as long as we're, like, supplying food and drinks, we should grow. Our population should grow. I suppose we'll find out. We want... Oh, am I out of wheat for... let me dump that one down, maybe, and then we can up a sheep for food. And maybe we can get another wheat drink coming in. They're short on drinks. We'll see. Okay. Traces of gold now. Hey, Tachyon, how's it going? 3 gold! Hey, let's explore. Let's upgrade this explorer to a surveyor. Okay, so now we can hire settlers. If we go back to town, we can hire settlers. And we come out, we can explore this place. We can land, we can colonize this place. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the colonizing. So let's go sail back home, get some people, and sail out. In town, though, because we've hired that fella, we should be able to grab a halberdier, and we can assemble him into a halberdier. I need more people. We can get one of those. Our labor pool. So we'll assemble him. There he is. In all his glory. We can take... I'm not sure which one is easier to take. Let's go north. I'm probably going to need more than one person to do this. But we're going to try it. Is he not full health? He's not full health. Buddy, get full health. Why don't you come out with full health? If I put you in town, will you heal up faster? He doesn't come out fully healed. Well, we'll heal him up and then we'll send him out there. I need you to... We don't really need to build a road here. We've got it. The coal is here, so we can start bringing coal in if we had labor. But we don't have any labor. So we can take away... What do we take away? Do we need all that? We don't need all that seasoning anymore. We got an extra seasoning there. We don't need maybe so much fabric. We've got 3 fabric laying around. And we'll take that one off too. We don't need all this. How much paper do I have? I got 2 paper laying around, so we'll take that off as well. It'll free up a lot of labor. And then we don't need all these planks being made. Although we only got 1. And then we'll put 1 into the drink making. Bink. There we go. So a lot of this seems to be just sort of managing these people. But once we get them, I should be able to make... Yeah, we can make a... So we can either turn an apprentice into an artisan, which then an artisan can turn into a master. There's the merchant we can get. So the merchant might be worth getting. Turn our artisan into a merchant. We'll do this one first. So we've got ourselves, we'll get ourselves an apprentice. And the apprentice can get a gun or something. Pass the turn. Okay, so we can make another explorer. If we want to make someone with a gun, we need the niter or gunpowder. Another halberdier, we could do that with some cast iron. That's easy enough. Anything else doable? That's cast iron, and we gotta have that guy though. That guy right there. So we need like a coat. We need a vest. Can we make vests? Where's these vests at? What's so fancy about these vests? Vests, they take maize. Oh, we can do it with squirrels. Yeah. Okay. One squirrel vest. Oh yeah, we're classy. Real classy. And then we need one more salt. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. You, buddy, just keep on healing. And then you keep on... You're heading back home. And let's get sailing. Sail some more. And we're going to get you back home. And then we're going to get ourselves a settler. Because we're claiming this new world. This old world's a dump. We need a new world. And then this fella... So there's squirrels up there. Can I upgrade these quarries? I wonder. I can't upgrade the mine any. I can build a gold mine right there. I can upgrade the farms, the wheat farms. Which might not be a bad idea. We can go ahead and when we get action points, we can bump that up into a better farm. So let's do that. Let's build this into a better wheat mill. And we got more wheat potential. This guy's going to go ahead and heal some more, which I don't know why he's so hurt. And then with, our coat is here now. So we just got to get, what is that? That's it's just an agent. Gentleman. I don't want a gentleman. We want cast iron, which we can do. Easy enough. I'm gonna need more. I'm something spending my fabric. So we don't need one of those. We need a cast iron. There. Okay. And then first we gotta make this fella. So we're going to make you. We're going to need paper for that. So we need a couple paper. A lot of process here. But we'll get it. My people are all turning into, like, trained. Let's see. I got an extra beverage laying around, looks like. So put that into... What do I need? Paper. Okay. We'll see what happens with that. If this works like I think it does. So he's hanging out here, and he's here already. I don't want you in here, buddy. I want you to, like, just garrison into town. So we can go into town, and then there you are. So you're ready to go. We can actually retire you. Does that make an agent? Is that what I made an agent? No. Hang on. That's the right guy. Oh, that's my builder, isn't it? Sorry, buddy. Sorry, you just look different. Okay, you hang out here. You do your building things. Oh, I forgot to boot my guy back. Okay, you come on back, buddy. It's complicated, but I'm getting there. How's the game so far? It's still like early. It's very early, but I can see where they're trying to go with it. I think this is all done with a solo dev making this. I'm pretty sure, and working on it for a long time because I've been following them on Twitter forever. Let's see. We want... So we can now get... We can get any of these guys we want. We can get a halberdier. I want... that guy. But what do I need? I need a dude with a scroll. I thought I made a dude with a scroll. I'm going to do with a scroll. Okay, so dude with scroll, and then we can make this. Oh, this fellow needs a coat too. Okay, more squirrel vests. Okay, one more squirrel vest and we'll be set. Okay, you back yet, buddy? Almost back. Builder is just hanging out. That's fine. Let's go. You're all good to go. Lots of gunfire going on from across the pond, or not the pond, but the channel. So let's move. You got to go back into town. Into London, and you're going to hire some settlers. There you go. We have settlers now. Old Emmanuel Hoffman and Dominic Kaiser. So now we're going to get back out there. Let's go settle. We'll colonize this place. And then over here, I got my squirrel coat. I don't have my squirrel coat. We're missing we're missing a squirrel coat. I think we're missing a person. Yeah. So let's turn down whatever we can. I need there we go. I need more people. Oh, they have a demand for cigars now? What do you guys think you are? We don't need squirrel coats anymore. We don't need that anymore, so we can take the people off of that. It's a little micromanaging things with this, it seems like. They want cigars. I'm sure I don't have the stuff for cigars. It probably should have gotten a merchant first, so we can like do some proper trading. Trading, I think, mostly is just money, though. You see cigars anywhere? There's cigars. We need tobacco. Yeah. But we can go back over here. And well, not really squirrel coats. It's furs. We can make ourselves a dude on a horse. Hire that man. All right. Pass the turn. There he is. Assemble that fella. Okay, buddy. You're not fully healed. It'd be nice if you were. Come on up. Come on up here. Heal up. This guy, he's going to go and join you. Like that. Heal up. I'll show you combat here in a second. We can actually link these fellas. Right-click, and we can link them so they are one unit now. So they'll walk together. Walk together, fight together, all that good stuff. And we are eyeing Edinburgh. We're going to change the spelling so it's spelled right. So it spells like it's... We're putting like a Y in there and a... I don't know. That's what we're doing. There was a joke in there somewhere, but I don't know. I lost it along the way. We are short on... Not that. We're short on drinks and food. One more sheep, please. There we go. And we need... we got planks. We got planks. We got everything else is good. No more reds. We just need... Well, we got to find some tobacco. Funny business going on there. We don't know... Oh, there's tobacco probably in the New World. That's where we got to get our tobacco at. I think I can build... Oh, we can build a barn here. Can you build a thing here? No. But you can build a horse barn, huh? Okay. Sure. Build a barn. Let's let these guys rest one more turn. And then we'll go get them. Rest you and rest you. So they're all linked up now. They're ready to go. And we're going to go with them. Folks up north. Okay, you're good. You guys are waiting. And you've built yourself a barn. I'll go ahead and build a road so we can connect this road up because that's kind of cool. And I think we're good with... You may not need you. I mean, we'll need you shortly. I guess I could turn him in, cash him in, and maybe get a merchant going with this guy. It may not be. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. Because we can retire him. No more building things, which we'll do that just to see what happens. Because we can turn him into a... Which one is it? Where's the merchant? Merchant is that guy's. Oh, no. He's too much. What are you? You're a labor artisan. I need a labor artist to make a merchant. Builder. I don't know which one the merchant is. Merchant's the guy with that. There he is. I need a labor artisan. Yeah. One of those. Okay. This guy, I could retire this guy and put him back into the pool. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I think I'll just leave him there. We'll leave him there for now. Until we need him. Okay, next turn. Let's go take Scotland. Hungary's declaring war on somebody. Let's go get Scotland. It's right there. We're gonna go head up to the hills. They're gonna follow along, and we're gonna like not declare war. I thought we could just go over and take these guys. Apparently we can't. I didn't get that far. Apparently we can't just walk in here. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Maybe we can't. Okay. Okay. They might be like a vassal or something. It's fine. It's fine. What I really want to do is go over here and colonize. That's what I do. What I could do is walk over here and take out France. I mean, France is who we want to. France is who we hate. What's that? Refugees and Orthodox. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll pop out here in the water, and we'll see if we can go take them out. I don't know. Maybe we don't know them yet. We can boycott their trade with them. Probably shouldn't make France mad. Let's go right over here. We need land somewhere where there's food. That's ideal. There's corn there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need my builder. Let's pop out over there. Why is it like that? Settle here. Hey, look, it's New Jersey. And look, we got corn now. Okay, so now we have a new town. This is called Imperial Ambitions. New town is here. New Jersey's here. So now we can get corn. Let's go ahead and make sure we increase the logistics. We've got the boats for it, so we'll increase the logistics of New Jersey. And then we can start bringing in corn into the old world. And then my scout is going to go run around here. I guess what I could do with this scout now, I could turn him into a builder. What is that? Oh, it's honey. Can I do a little touring around here and see what we can find? Where am I? I'm in like... Actually, I'm around New Jersey, right? And then my army, we're going to come over here and land over here next turn and see if we can do anything about this. So I was going to show you the invasion one, which we'll do that here in a second. Let's go ahead and set it over here. And we're going to try to... I'm not sure we can declare war yet. We'll try it. Next turn. Okay, so we got a port there. So now we should have... corn. Look, we're bringing corn in. Hooray! All right. New Jersey's looking good. All they have is corn and wood. They'll find new stuff. They'll get better. Explore this place. It's cold up here. Oh, way up north. Let's see. And then over here, we're going to see if we can attack these guys. I'm not sure that we can, but we'll try it. No, I don't know how to fight people. I haven't figured that part out yet. I haven't figured out how to, like... Yeah, how to anger people. I know Spain, I know France, I don't know how to make someone mad. But you know what, we can do it with the other scenario. So there we go. So we've colonized the place. Cool. We're ready for fighting. Let's jump to the other one real quick and just see if we can do some fighting. But there's Imperial Ambitions, the basic scenario. Let's run out here to the invasion scenario. Just to kind of take a look at that. As long as it doesn't crash on me. There we go. So now, the play just aims to test battles quickly. Command units to establish a foothold in mainland Europe for your empire, but beware, an army marches on its stomach. Okay, so now we have, look at that, we have an army. People are back over here. Okay. So we can link all these guys up and walk around. We own Antwerp. There we go, seize town. There's the button there that we want. So let's seize Antwerp. Mine. I guess we kick that guy out. Let's march on Paris. Link everyone up. we'll leave you guys behind, and let's stroll on down. Look, there's a lot of French folks around here. And they got a good defense, but we'll get them next turn. We'll get them. Start shooting. You can't shoot anymore. Some folks over there. And I guess in town, do we have any where are we at here? Are we in any good shape? Oh, no, we're not in good shape. We got 10 citizens. Okay. We'll pass the turn. We'll see if we can just like take this town so we can kind of see what the combat looks like. Combat feels like there's something 90s game about it. Stroll over that. Can you attack that? What are you? Massacre town. We don't need to do that. Okay, we're getting beat by these guys. They seem like stronger than we are. Yeah, we're taking more damage than they are. Yeah, take a shot. There you go. There you go. I forgot. Yeah, we have a good range on these guys. Okay, we'll pass one more turn. Get kind of whooped over here. They definitely have a better defense than us. Yeah, shoot that guy again. So those are my musketeers. We got musketeers here as well. Maybe they should be back and not so close. Like that. We're trying to melee these guys. Yeah, you heal. An idea. We're not messing with the food. We should be messing with the food and all that stuff behind the scenes, which we are not. We may be losing ground here. Well, maybe Paris isn't quite as easy to take as I was hoping for. But hey, we got somebody. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. You just oh, shoot those guys. And you don't really do anything, huh? You just hang out there, I guess. I guess that's kind of your mission. Just hang out. You guys can heal up. Anyway, there you go. There's Imperial Ambitions. So it's out here. This playtest demo, whatever, is here on Steam. It's been out for the playtest has been up on Steam for a little while. I don't know when they're planning on doing a like a proper demo, but you can try it out. And hopefully this like at least introduces the game to you, because the tutorial is kind of rough and it's kind of difficult to figure out what's going on. So hopefully this at least introduces what's going on here, and so you can kind of get an idea what to do with the game, because I think it's a neat idea, and we'll see where it goes here in a couple of years or so. But there is Imperial Ambitions by Allocate and Electronic Sheep Games. And yeah. Interesting game. There's a lot of going on there. Diplomacy's in there, but I couldn't figure that out. And undisclosed tech tree. Yeah, we didn't see that one. Trade. I didn't get into trade either. Trade's kind of interesting because like most games where you have trade, like you got 5 sheep, you sell it over here, you get money. This one plays in like in Civilization. The further the trade route is, the more money you make. On this one, the further the trade route, the more it costs to keep that trade route going, right? Just in general costs. So you'll actually make a little bit less money because of cost. So it kind of factors that in there as well. So there's like a lot of numbers going on in the back. But anyway, interesting game.